and welcome back to Parade of Paws. I'm Officer Thomas Anderson with the Casa Grande Police Department, and with me today is Kennel Assistant Justin Halamka with the Casa Grande Animal Care and Adoption Center. How you doing, Justin?
Good.
Great. So today we're going to showcase quite a few dogs and some cats, I understand, correct? Before we get started, I don't know if anyone that's been watching this show on Channel 11 for a while now has ever seen your face out on TV land. So could you tell them what you do around here, Justin?
Basically, I feed and take care of the animals. I help the ACOs with any incoming dogs, check for microchips, see if their behavior is good or bad, if they can go up for adoption, stuff like that. So.
Excellent. And how long have you been working here?
I've been working here a year and a half.
Great. Do you like it?
Oh, I love it.
That's true. You know, we hear all the time that Justin does a great job, and the energy and efforts that he puts into taking care of these animals is just unbelievable. So we really thank you for your service.
I appreciate it.
So let's get started right away. I think you've got the first dog up is Carmel you're going to show off, right?
Yes, Carmel.
All right, let's check out Carmel.
She's kind of scared, but she's a sweetheart. She loves the water. She has a friend in the kennel that it's okay. That takes care of, they go out in the yard and play. Carmel's 2 years old. She's female spayed already. She's a sweet dog. She just loves to love and sit on your lap.
And what type of dog are we looking at as far as a breed?
She's a lab mix.
And 2 years old, she probably won't get much bigger, right, Justin?
No, she's full grown, so there won't be any bigger than that.
Great looking dog.
Yeah, she is.
I believe next up is Lico. Am I saying that right?
Yes.
Lico's got a fun collar on.
Yes, he does. Lico's a 1 year old Chihuahua mix male, neutered already. He's a lap dog. He loves to sit in your lap and just chill with you, watch TV, hang out.
Now the viewers will probably want to know, does Lico come with this collar? Or?
No, none of the collars come with.
Universal collars that you trade around here? Okay, great.
So he's very sweet.
All right. So next up is Breeze, right?
Breezy.
Breezy.
Breezy is a 4 year old female spayed min pin mix. She's four. She's full grown. Started getting some gray up front.
That's full grown, right?
Yeah. That's
min pin meaning miniature pincher, right?
Correct.
Okay.
She loves the water. She has a pool out in the yard that she loves to play in. She expects you to go out there and play with her in the pool and splash around with her. She loves that.
Well, while you have Breezy here, that's a pretty good option for folks down here in the middle of Arizona, right? If you don't have a swimming pool that you can let your dog jump into, one of those little miniature, those mini kids pools.
Yeah, you can pick up at any Target, Walmart, anything like that. We recommend having them out for water, and if you have your dog outside, they can cool off and get drink of water and relax when it's hot out, as it is right now. If they make sure they have shade and plenty of water.
Yeah, and probably refresh. If you're going to keep water in there, probably refresh that water every day or two, right?
Yeah, so you want to, replace it every day and put like just a little cup of bleach, like a capful of bleach, so no mosquitoes or anything get in it that can hurt you.
That's great advice. All right, Breezy. So next up is Littlefoot.
Littlefoot's a 10-month-old female corgi mix. She's a little skittish. Took a long time to catch. She was out on her own for about 3 months, so she's coming along very well. She loves to walk. Anybody that exercises, she would be right there to walk everywhere with you.
Sure. You know, we've had viewers for our show here, Justin, that have asked about why the dogs and cats look so skittish up here. Well, obviously we're kind of in a studio setting, folks, and so there's people around that these animals they're not really used to. and we kind of parade them out here for you to see because we hope that you come and adopt one of them. But then again, some of them come from some backgrounds that we're not really sure of, right? I mean, who knows if some of these animals may have been possibly abused or maybe even just neglected or left out to fend for themselves before they were finally found and ended up here at the Animal Care and Adoption Center, right?
Yes.
Okay.
So yeah, she's my little foot.
All right. So next up is Chica. For those of you that don't know, we have an entire assembly line of people that are back there handing dog and cat off to each other, kind of like buckets of water at a fire. And they finally get up here to Justin, right?
Yeah. Chica's a 4-year-old female. She's a little skittish. She responds well with other dogs. She loves to have other dogs. So if you have a dog that needs a friend, she would be a great one to have. She's a follower, as you would say it. But she's full grown. Sweetheart. Will give you kisses. Like I said, she's really good with other dogs around.
Great. And how old is she?
She's 4.
4 years old.
Yeah.
All right, Chica. All right, from a 4-year-old Chica, we're going to go to a little puppy, Holly, right?
Yes, this is Holly, and this is actually Chica's friend in the kennel right now. They follow each other around. She is a 10-month-old Chihuahua. She's not going to get very much bigger. She's a female. She's kind of a baby. As you can see, she whines. Loves to be held, touched. Anything that involves you. If you want one that'll snuggle with you all the time, just basically loves you nonstop, this is the dog for you.
And you mentioned that they follow each other around, or she follows Littlefoot or Chica around.
Chica,
right?
yeah.
For those of you that don't know, these dogs and cats, they have their own kennels that they're in individually, but they have their own recreation yards that they get to go out and run around together and kind of socialize together with, right?
Yes, and they have pools and everything to kick back and relax, toys.
Yeah, not for too long, hopefully. Hopefully somebody's coming to get them, right?
Yeah. So.
All right. So next up is Bethany. Bethany's not so little.
She's a big baby.
Yeah.
Bethany is an 8-month-old lab mix, female.
Did Bethany approve of this collar, Justin?
I doubt it.
Hi, Bethany.
Say, it's not Halloween yet, but we're trying. She's very lovey. She loves to go on walks. She's a great family dog, I think. My son comes in and loves to play with her, and as you can see, she's loving on Thomas. So she'd be a great dog for a family. Grow up with the kids. And
Bethany's only 8 months, so a little bit bigger still?
Yeah, she's got a little bit more growing. Not much, but a little bit more. So like I said, loves to kiss.
Obviously, yes. All right, from Bethany, another puppy, Dover.
This is Dover. Dover's an 8-month-old lab puppy. It's a male. He's fun, loving, has a real small attention span. So it's always go, go, go. Follows whoever's around. Look towards. She's a sweet puppy. She's still got a lot of growing to go. She just loves the attention.
And all 4 paws are white and spotted, just so you know.
So, she's a very sweet, lovely dog. Yes.
Great. And here's Cindy Lou, right?
Yes, Cindy Lou is a Manchester. She's 3 years old. She's a female. We actually have 2 of her puppies. They look a lot like her. She's very good with them. We just separated them so she can go out on her own and play, and she loves to go for walks. She's a sweet, loving dog. Potty trained, kennel trained. She's a very sweet dog.
Great. Good looking dog. All right, next up is 4-year-old Max. I was expecting a really big dog.
This is the dog that pulls the sleigh for the Grinch.
Right.
He's a 4-year-old male Chihuahua mix. He's very sweet. He's been with us for a couple weeks now. He always comes to the door and loves you, and loves to go out and play. Loves to, little ropes, to play with little ropes. He's a sweet dog. Anybody that is looking for someone that will be close to him, sit in their lap, he'd be great.
Great. All right, couple more dogs. Next up is Snuggles, and Snuggles pretty tiny, right? At only 12 weeks. Okay, not so tiny. Wow. It's Snuggles.
Snuggles is a big teddy bear. 12-week-old female chow mix. She's just snuggly like the little bear.
This dog is made out of pure fur, obviously. Right?
Yeah. She's a sweet, fun-loving pup that anybody would love to grow up and snuggle. Such a sweetheart.
A ways to go still. 12 weeks old, right?
Yeah, she's got a long. She'll be a big dog.
And at 12 weeks, they're ready to be adopted already.
Yeah, 12 weeks old, they're ready to get neutered or spayed and off to the new home.
All right. Great. So I believe we have one dog left, and that's Nala. Am I saying that right?
Yeah.
You brought out the little dogs today.
This is Nala. She's a 1-year-old female boxer mix. She looks like a tiger,
right?
For a brindle. She's very sweet. A little unsure of things. I'm not sure why, but she's very unsure of where she goes and what she's doing. And but she's very sweet and loving. And
you know, it really reinforces the fact that these animals need a good, loving home to go into, right?
Yeah, so they're
someone to let them be themselves.
Yes. So that's Nala.
All right, Nala. So that's all of our dogs, and we've got a few cats to showcase still, right? Any other animals, or just dogs and cats today?
I think just cats.
I remember we had maybe. Was it last time? I think we might have had some rabbits. That was pretty interesting.
Yes.
We might have even showcased a snake here once, or maybe that was something
else
on our Facebook or Twitter pages. Anyways,
we have a duck right now, but
oh, great. Well, before we move on to the cats, you know, the last show I believe we talked about extreme temperatures out here in our community. We're in the middle of Arizona. It's going to be hot. Well, we've just started our monsoon season, and with the monsoon season, obviously, we still have heat, but we've got stormy weather and rains and dust storms and such. What should our pet owners be thinking about when it comes to the safety of their pets, as far as keeping them safe in their yards, or maybe if they go for walks, shelter, water, all those kind of things?
First of all, it's really hot out, so if they are outside, make sure they have water or pool. Make sure they have shade. The monsoon, the lightning and thunder, and the dust storms that we have, you want to be careful. If you walk and there's a storm coming, they could get spooked and get off the leash, and they'll run. They could jump a fence, so you might want to bring them in if there's a storm and you're not home, or put in a doggy door just to protect them, because they do get scared just like people do. So
that leads me to another question, though. What if your pet does get away? What if you're out walking your dog and a storm comes through, or for whatever reason your pet gets away? But let's just say you're at work and it escapes, jumps over the wall or the fence or whatever, and it escapes. What should a citizen do to try to track their pet down?
Well, we do encourage to license, have the name, the name of the dog, your phone number, address, on a collar you can pick up anywhere. Microchip, and always you can always come here if you live in the city to see if we pick up the dog. It's 202 East First Ave in Casa Grande. Phone number is 520-426-9300. Call, say, hey, I'm missing a dog. Give us a description, how old it is, you know, spayed, neutered, anything you can give to help us identify. Come down here as often as you'd like. We encourage you to come. I mean, every day I would anyways if my dog was missing. So
sure. And our animal control officers are out and about every day doing their job anyways. They take thousands and thousands of calls for service throughout the year, anything ranging from animal behavior issues to lost animals. And if they know, correct me if I'm wrong here, Justin, if they know that they're looking for a certain type of animal, they'll keep their eyes out for them.
Oh yes,
for sure, right?
Yes, and when they come, if you give me, which I go, one of my jobs is to look at the lost and found, and if a dog comes in that they bring in and they do not know it's lost, I can identify it and go, hey, this is a lost dog that we have on file, and we can connect it with the owner.
Okay, excellent. Well, let's move on to the cats, shall we? All right, who do we have here?
This is Gizzy. It's a 1-year-old domestic short hair. Very lovey. I can't really tell you much more. He plays and he just loves. Whoa.
Can you tell us a little bit about, since we're dealing with cats, can you tell us a little about, or tell the viewers a little bit about claws? And they have questions sometimes about whether the cats are declawed when they leave here. You don't do that here, correct?
No, we do not declaw them. That's something you could do later. Vets always are there. They can get them clawed in the front so they don't tear up furniture or anything in your house that you don't want them to tear up.
Sure, I'm sure you want a professional to do that for
yes,
you, right?
You want a good veterinarian to do that.
Absolutely. And, you know, there's quite a few veterinarians here in Casa Grande and in Pinal County, so definitely seek some professional advice for these things.
Yeah. Also, if they are scratchy, you can always buy them scratch posts instead of taking their claws out. And they'll scratch those instead of your furniture. So.
Sure. Great. And is this Chloe?
This is Chloe.
Is Chloe wearing pearls?
She is.
Yeah, great.
Nothing but the best.
Right.
It's got her wearing her head down, but
Hey,
she's 12 weeks old. Right now, it's the kitten season. We have tons and tons of kittens. Just the perm machine loves to play and do everything a little kitten likes to do. If you're looking for a kitten, we have tons of them right now. All different breeds, colors, sizes, anything you would be interested in, we probably have right now. So.
And Chloe's just a domestic short hair, right?
Yes, she is.
All right, 12 weeks old. All right, one more?
I think so.
Maybe so, right? We believe we have one more. We've got Sophie coming, I believe. So this is not Sophie.
No, it goes to show you, I said we have lots of kittens. So this is a basket full.
All right, we may want to take the kittens down to the floor, but be careful that they don't hop out. We've had that happen here in the studio before. Kittens everywhere.
Yes, so these are just a few of the kittens. They all range a little bit in their size and color and age. And like I said, we have pretty much everything right now that you would want as a kitten. And they're just sweet, fun-loving kittens that just want to play and have attention.
And sleep. Some of them would like to just sleep, right?
Yes, they do.
All right, excellent. So Justin, before we go, tell us one more time how our citizens can find this location here.
We're at 202 East First Ave. We're in Old City, Casa Grande, just over the railroad tracks. You're more welcome to come down. It's actually 8 to 6, Monday through Friday. Appointments only on Saturdays, so more welcome to come down and see what we have.
Great. And as Justin said, you can, of course, you can call the number here, 520-426-9300. That is a voicemail. Most of the people that work here are out in the streets working. Justin's not on the street, but he's usually in the kennel working pretty hard. or cleaning up some of the scratches on his arms, right?
Yes.
So he's out there working at the kennel, so you'll likely get a voicemail. But if you leave all of your information, now it's your name, your telephone number, maybe an email address if that's what you want, and the subject and the details that you need or have, with that voicemail, they will get back to you. That includes, like he said earlier, if you're missing your pet, if you've lost a pet. But you're more than welcome to come down and check out some of these dogs and cats. A few other ways for you to keep up with us, obviously, is azpetplates.org. There is the City of Casa Grande's website, casagrandeaz.gov, and our Facebook and Twitter pages. And of course, as you know already, you're watching Cox Channel 11. That's where you'll catch us. Justin, is there anything else you'd like to add before we go?
Nope. Just make sure, like I said, if your dogs are out, make sure they have water, shade. It's like I said, it's very hot out, so look out for your pets.
Absolutely. And I'll add to that real quick. Just like your kids, don't leave them in your car, folks. Whether it's in the summertime or any other time of the year, don't leave your pets in your car. Take them with you or leave them at home where they can be safe and secure. So until next time, have a great day. Bye-bye.
Bye.